Hello, everyone, and welcome to 4J Media Live for May 4th, 2019. And today we're going to talk about how to get started with SharePoint. So let's head over to my portal and check out how to use SharePoint. Check it out. All right, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to use or get started with SharePoint. You can see right here I have a test site and I have community files. So on and so forth. So let's go to IT support real quick and take a look at that. I don't have any files there. I can edit. We can publish. You can put comments in there, etc., etc. Let me go back real quick here. I'm going to go to the wheel here. We're going to do site permissions. Nope, that's the wrong one. Okay, let's do this. Let's do close that. Close that. Let's go back to SharePoint. Let's start back at the beginning. There we go. Now, if you see here, we have the test site and we have the community files. So let's go to community files real quick. It was not found. Okay. Let's go to test site. And you can see here, I added some stuff on here. So let me delete that. And these are just tasks that I added. So let's go to documents. I don't have any documents in there per se, but you can click new and you can add a folder: Word doc, Excel doc, PowerPoint, OneNote, Notebook, Excel survey, link, edit new menu. So we can turn these off if we want. Move up. You can move them up or down. It gives you the ability to customize it. You can do calendar, pages, all sorts of cool stuff. So we're going to go to site contents real quick. And here you can see IT support. And we're going to go to site settings. Okay, so this is the fun part. So we're going to go to site contents, and whoops, I went to the wrong area here. So let's go to site permissions. Let's try that. Okay. So that's how you grant permissions. We're going to go home and let's create a page here. All right, so essentially the point of SharePoint is this. You can publish a page, test site, and what you can do is you can put content inside that site, and anybody with this link right here, even if they're not with an account, I believe. Let me make sure that's accurate. Nope, you have to have an account. Okay. With that link, if you go in there, it will take you to that page and you can see all the content that's inside, for example, test site. So it really gives you the ability to share files with anybody inside of your organization. And so it's a very valuable tool to do that. It gives you the ability to collaborate with people. And you could put Excel docs there. You could put Word docs, PowerPoints, PDFs, you name it. Any type of file, video files, whatever. You can incorporate all that and you can manage all of it right here. Think of this as your file manager, basically, in the cloud with collaboration. So you can share and collaborate with people in the same state, in the same country, all over the world, basically. It gives you that kind of flexibility to be able to work from anywhere and collaborate with people, whether they're in the same time zone or on a different side of the world. You can really work quickly with people, and it's pretty cool. So I highly recommend checking out SharePoint. And like I say, this is a very think of this as like an intro to SharePoint. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to create a course called How to Get Started with SharePoint, the Complete Master Course. And it's going to take you from beginner to master in SharePoint. And what we're going to do is I'm going to purchase a new account separate from this one so that we can build everything from scratch in real time, so you can see exactly how you would want to set up everything if you were using SharePoint for your organization, how it should be set up step by step so that you're not confused. Because trust me, I've worked in the IT department for over 10 years as a technician, AV technician, IT technician, and I have extensive experience in SharePoint specifically. And SharePoint can be a little confusing because of the older interface that it has in terms of functionality. But again, it's all doable if you're just willing to dig in with me and figure out what you need to do to make it the best for your organization or your business or your company or your corporation or whatever you work for or are creating. You really want to get this down so that way you don't have to guess when you get it started. Because once you start growing, you want to have this out of the way. You don't want to grow to 100 employees and then set SharePoint up. You want to set it up from day one with your first employee, so that way it trickles down. You set a standard from the beginning how to use SharePoint and where to organize files and all that kind of stuff. And it's really important to be organized on SharePoint because it just makes everything so much easier than if you just throw stuff on there and you can't figure out where anything is, or permissions are different. I mean, there's a lot of interchangeable variables that go into creating a custom SharePoint experience for your business, for the company you work for, or for the company you own. You really want to make it as simple and easy as possible to use and to work with people and to figure out what exactly you need to do to make it what it needs to be. And so that's why I'm going to purchase an account so we can go step by step through that. So be on the lookout for that. It's called the How to Get Started with SharePoint, the Complete Master Course from Beginner to Advanced. That way, when you sign up for that course, the first 3 weeks or 4 weeks, I'm going to have the course for free. After that, then there'll be a charge of $10. And so I hope you get it there for free. If not, pay $10. It'll be worth every dollar. With the knowledge that you'll come out with, it'll be amazing, and you'll be really happy with the purchase and with the experience, because I'm only aiming to please you, the student, and help you to learn as much as you can, because I'm a student myself. I'm always learning, and I'm always pushing the envelope, and so I really encourage people to have the same mindset that, you can know a lot, but knowledge is power. And so if you're willing to step into the abyss, so to speak, and say, you know what, I don't know as much as I know. I only know what I know, but I want to learn more. This is the way to do it, and this is the way to get it done quickly. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you look out for that course coming out soon, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.